So what else is going on tonight?
All right. We have to talk about this verdict because we have to, because this can't we can't get to a point where we accept this as a country. I realize that it's happening in California, so to me and you, it's not as
yeah, but that's a precedent. That's the problem, and that could be nationwide precedent.
Well, it's a sanctuary city precedent.
Well, guess what? There are a lot of sanctuary cities and states in this country.
I can tell you, yeah. Chances
we
are
live
you're
in
in
one.
Acquitted. Jose Inez Garcia Zarate.
Yeah.
Acquitted of homicide and of manslaughter. So that this jury would not even come to the conclusion that this man was acting in a reckless manner with a gun that he found and that went off accidentally.
How? Yeah. Well, really though, not accidentally.
Okay, so
were you saying something earlier about they didn't do a pressure test on the trigger?
Okay, so right, and that's figure at least a 4-pound trigger pull. If it's
wait, breaking news: new federal charges for man acquitted in Kate Steinle's fatal shooting.
Oh, let me hear it. We will be right back.
Drum roll. 2 gun charges. It says
2. All right, so 2 federal gun charges.
Yeah.
Those could stick without the double jeopardy. If they're not felon in possession, are they going to charge him with theft of a?
It just says Zarate was indicted Tuesday with 2 gun charges. San Francisco jury convicted him of a state charge of being a felon in possession of a firearm after acquitting him of murder. So that was the state charge.
Yep.
So to say what the federal charge is. This is the NBC. This is just, I'm reading what it says to me.
All right, so this is an ongoing. We started this recording 5 minutes ago, and this was a a news story, but kind of the end of the trial of this Zarate, who had been refresh my memory. How many times was he deported?
5.
5 times. He's a felon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed violent crimes each time, I think, or a few times at least.
So he found the gun. Okay. he was going to shoot a seal. Is that what I'm getting? Or a sea lion. I'm sorry. It was a sea lion. Yeah, I apologize. There is a difference, and I'm aware of it.
Imagine if he killed the sea lion, he'd probably be in jail for like 20 years.
Right.
Imagine that. Right. He killed a human being, so
right.
He gets a 3-year sentence. But now federal firearms laws provide severe penalties for firearms used by the violent offender or drug trafficker. For example, possession of firearms by convicted felons or drug users can provide punishments up to 10 years imprisonment. So at least he would,
By the way, this is not a racial thing, and I feel, and it's shitty that I have to make this caveat. But this is not a racial thing. If he was a German that was here illegally, I would be just as pissed.
If it was Italian, I'd be upset. If it was French, if it was an Irishman, I wouldn't care. He doesn't matter.
Right. Exactly.
Here illegally, I don't care what nationality you are. That's it. But this guy, he's here, deported, back, go here, back and forth. Like, can you get it right?
People need to separate themselves. They're lining up behind the worst of the worst instead of saying, listen, in this particular case, and in cases like it where someone is not only here legally, but a criminal.
Yeah.
On a professional level, we need something in place to make sure they don't get back in. Okay.
Well, so what are they going to do? Because every time he's gotten back here 5 times.
You're gonna make it so that you can't enter the country illegally. It's that simple.
Put him on exile on an island somewhere.
This guy?
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, I would like to throw him to the mob that is led by this poor girl's father.
Is there a mob?
And let him. Yeah. Well, there's gonna be. It's gonna get to that point.
This could be where your civil war starts.
Sooner or later, honest, hardworking people are gonna just get sick of it, and it's sad. It's sad, really and truly, that it's gotten to this point.
It's not going to get any better. It's going to keep getting worse. Unfortunately.
Well,
unfortunately, that's what it is.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But on this one, we will keep you posted. We're gonna keep this short because we don't have much else other than the fact that the gun was stolen from a Bureau of Land Management official.
Other than that, let me just say this. What we should be talking about is that this guy should be going away for life. Without parole. Is there a death penalty in California?
There is.
This guy should be sitting on a gurney with a needle in his arm in about 3 to 4 years.
I believe they still ride the lightning in California.
Well, then he should be freaking...
Oh, no, gas chamber. That's my bad.
Well, then gas him up.
You know what? We'll look that up. We'll get back to you.
Either way, gas him up, because I'll tell you right now, we should not be talking about this guy going for 3 to 10 years for sitting there and shooting a girl, sitting there walking with her father, and just blow her away. There's no rhyme or reason.
It's right, and
this guy
everyone feels bad for this guy until it happens to them. Until it happens to their.
Just imagine how many more people out there like him have come over that border. Hardened criminals. They have no regard for human life. Think about it.